So ACLS would certainly tell you unstable tachycardia. We got a cardioverb, but that's not the case. So you're right, she's hypovolemic. So we give her fluids, blood. She needs surgery is what she needs. So, but all of a sudden, what do you want to check, Jeff?
He's in V-Fib. We're going to check a pulse.
There is no pulse. What do you want to do?
We're going to go ahead and shock at 200 joules.
Good job. Who's on the monitor?
I am 200.
Tyler. Good job.
Great job, Tyler.
So what do you want next, Jeff?
We're going to go ahead and start CPR. Check a pulse.
And you want to check what?
Check the airway.
All right.
Airway is clear.
Okay, so that's our basic canned answer for the test. However, just for thought, do you think she can maintain her airway right now the way she is unresponsive?
No, she's probably going to need intubated.
She probably would need intubated, so we're going to intubate her. So we actually get that part done. Now, I'll be honest, for real, even though, multi-system trauma, she's probably somebody that I would have given some etomidate and succinylcholine to and paralyzed her and intubated her fairly quickly. So the airway does not become a problem for me. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So moving forward, you do that, and 2 minutes is up. What do you want to check?
Check a pulse.
There is no pulse. That's what you got.
We're going to shock again at 200 joules.
All right. Tyler. Good job. Okay, Jeff?
There you go and resume CPR. The CPR and compressions and airway can switch, please. And then
Shock. What is next?
we're going to give a milligram of epi.
Pushing 1 milligram of epi.
All right. How often is that given, and it's our max dose?
Every 3 to 5 minutes, no max dose.
Good job. All right. 2 minutes of CPR is up.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and check a pulse.
There is no pulse. That's what you have.
Okay, it's still V-Fib, so we're going to go ahead and shock again at 200 joules.
All right, Tyler. Good job.
Okay. Go ahead and check a pulse.
So we check a pulse at the end of 2 minutes. Don't forget that.
Oh, yeah, go ahead and resume.
Generally shock and get right back onto what?
CPR.
Yeah. So we've done shock, epi, shock. What's next?
We're going to give 300 milligrams amiodarone.
Pushing 300 milligrams of amiodarone.
Good job. How much more could I consider, Jeff?
Another 150.
Good. All right. 2 minutes of CPR is up.
Okay, we'll go ahead and check pulse.
Okay, there is no pulse, and that's what you see on the monitor.
Okay, so that's asystole.
It is. So what do we want to do for asystole?
Resume CPR, and we can give a milligram of epi.
Pushing 1 milligram of epi.
Okay, Jeff, so we already talked about hypovolemia with your H's and P's, so you already mentioned them. So obviously with multi-system trauma, this could be a multitude of things at the same time. You could have a tension pneumo, you could have tamponade, you could have bulimia, you could have hypoxia. I mean, they could all be going on at the same time, so you may be treating multiple. However, Jeff, 20 more minutes goes by, and you've continued CPR, given epi every 3 to 5 minutes, and you've been trying to fix the problem, but nothing has worked. What do you need to consider? What's the time to do? It's that tough decision we have to make.
You consider stopping.
Yeah, so you probably have to terminate the case at some point. So, but Jeff, you want to save her life?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
All right, so I know we don't want to call anybody. Jeff's going to grab a scalpel. He's going to go for it, man. So he's a third-year med student. He's going to jump in there. He's going to crack her chest. He's going to reach in there, and he's going to clamp a couple of bleeds, and he's going to reach in and do an open heart massage. And it goes by, Jeff. What do you want to check?
I want to check a pulse.
All right, you've got a pulse back on her. How about that?
So we have ROSC.
Good job. So what do you want to know with Ross?
Is she conscious?
All right. She's unconscious. You've already gotten her intubated and everything.
Check vitals. Yeah.
All right. So let's